Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ellie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build. Right off the bat, I want to apologize if you can hear some whirring in the background. It's my fan. I would turn it off, but it is just so hot where I am right now that I think I would die in the middle of recording this. But anyway, this is another speed build. This is 28 Jasmine Suites. It is the apartment across from like Jasmine and Naroon and their baby. So yeah, my goal for this apartment was kind of like a dark, like not industrial, but like a dark kind of lush apartment. So I went with a lot of dark woods, and I tried to incorporate as many plants as I could without it being cluttered. And actually, like this was kind of hard for me to build. Like I thought it would be pretty simple because it's such like a small space, but it actually is really hard. Like I was the problem with me in building is that I'm so nervous that things are going to appear too cluttered that I get nervous about adding anything that isn't really like deemed necessary. Like I have no problem adding a kitchen or like a dining room, but when it comes to like all these additional plants and like all that stuff, I was just so nervous. And then so I'm really curious if other people experience this as well. Like I am so like not scared, obviously. I'm not like shaking in my boots about it, but like, I do feel kind of like, ooh, well, should I add this? Because it's just I feel like I'm gonna accidentally add too much and then it won't look the way I want it to. So yeah, this build took me about like 25, 30 minutes, but the last 5 minutes of that is just me trying to like go in and add things and then feeling like it was too cluttered and then taking them out. So yeah, it was actually a lot more challenging than I thought. But my sort of vision for this apartment was that a writer would live here. I don't know. I myself am a writer. Like it feels weird to say that, but I am. Like I really enjoy writing. I don't know. It's something that really relaxes me. And whenever I think of like my ideal apartment, I think of a lot of dark woods. It shifts from like white, like all white everything. Kind of is it Scandinavian kind of style? Like everything is very clean, very modern. And then I also think about like um like dark woods, dark floors, stuff like that. Oh, and by the way, so you guys, some of you people, oh my gosh, oh, that sounded weird. Some of you guys might think that it's kind of weird to like have an archway into the bedroom, but I only pictured like a single sim living here, and I thought it was kind of cool and different, and I really wanted this apartment to incorporate a lot of things I don't normally use, and I don't typically use archways like at all. I don't think I really ever use archways, and I'm a very novice builder. Like I'm very as long as I've played The Sims, I am so like insecure with building. Even though I've played it for so long, I've never really gotten into it. But I really am trying, and especially like having a channel has really pushed me out of my comfort zone, which I think is awesome. But it has really pushed me out of my comfort zone to try new things and to experiment. So yeah, I decided to add an archway, and actually, like when I was going back in to take the screenshots for the end of the video, I realized I didn't add the wallpaper on the other side, like in the bedroom on that wall I just created. But I am going to upload this one to the gallery, so that's exciting. And I went in and I fixed it. Although I think to add things to the gallery, I had to add it as like a room, so I will have to take out the walls anyway. But you guys know how they are. It's pretty straightforward, like wall system. And I was so scared that the bathroom wasn't going to work because it's just like it's kind of just one big rectangle. Like I said, I'm not an amazing builder, so it's kind of just one big rectangle. And I thought it wasn't going to work, but it works okay. And by the way, like my computer kept like sending me way out like into the world. I guess it was like a malfunction with my mouse, but like it kept sending me like way back out there. It was really weird. And kind of frustrating when I was trying to work. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm doing a lot of dark woods and adding as many plants as I could without without me being like, that looks weird or that looks like too much. So you'll see like me struggling to put in a plant over there. I don't even think I put anything in there because I just like, I don't know, it felt weird. So I'm definitely interested in hearing any advice that you guys have about like how to do clutter, but like not do too much clutter, if that makes sense. I don't really feel like I kind of feel like this apartment's kind of empty. So if you do download this, my origin ID, I'll have it listed down below, but I believe it's Danielle_74 because it is like my full name. I go by Ellie, but Danielle is my full name. If you're interested in how I got Ellie from Danielle, I know that most people would choose like Danny, which I go by in real life too. I like my parents, this is kind of funny, but like my parents when I was younger, they would call me Danielle Belly, which is horribly embarrassing, but they would. And then it kind of switch down to just Ellie. And so I don't know, I prefer it. Danielle is always giving me like weird vibes. Like I know it's so weird about like your own name, but like the name Danielle just like gives me weird vibes. If your name is Danielle, I'm totally not like saying anything bad about it. Obviously, it's my name, so I don't like hate it. I'm lucky that I don't hate it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just prefer to go by Ellie. But yeah, here I am working with the bathroom. Yeah, and I tried to do like a goldish theme because I feel like gold goes really well with dark colors. So yeah, oh yeah, I almost forgot to like do the other wall of the bathroom, and I was like, oh, caught that, and then I didn't even do the wall of the bedroom. But you'll see as soon as I add in this mirror, I'm like going back trying to add like, oh well, when I finish the bathroom, I go and I try to add like all this other clutter stuff, and it just doesn't work. Oh, like I even tried to add paintings on the wall, and I was like, ugh. But honestly, one good thing about having this channel is that I am able to like grow, and I can't wait to look back and see how far I have come. A year from now with both like the quality of my content on this channel, but also the quality of my builds and my simming. And yeah, so yeah, you'll see me start adding stuff and being like, oh, I can't, nope, nope. So yeah, guys, I think there's just a couple screenshots after this. But thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.